Welcome to my channel, SoLuxurious. The video that I will be presenting to you is about luxury, extravagance or peculiarity. But, before I proceed, if you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down below so we'll be updated on my next videos. Top 10 Richest Women in the World 2023. Updated March 10, 2023. Here are the top 10 richest women in the world in 2023 from Forbes.com, which the list starts from number 10 down to number 1, which is the richest woman for the year 2023. Number 10. Iris Fontbonna. Net worth $23.1 billion. Source of wealth: mining, beverages. Citizenship: Chile. Iris Fontbonna is the widow of Andronico Luksic, who built a fortune in mining and beverages before dying of cancer in 2005. He left his businesses to Fontbonna and their three sons, Jean-Paul, Andronico and Guillermo Luksic, who died of lung cancer in 2013 at age 57. Fontbonna and her children control Antofagasta plc, which owns copper mines in Chile and trades on the London Stock Exchange. Fontbonna and her children also own a majority stake in Quinyenco, a publicly traded Chilean conglomerate active in banking, beer and manufacturing. Jean-Paul Luksic is chairman of Antofagasta, and Andronico Luksic heads up Quinyenco. Number 9. Mackenzie Scott. Net worth $24.4 billion. Source of wealth: Amazon. Citizenship: U.S. Mackenzie Scott is a philanthropist, author and the ex-wife of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, to whom she was married for 25 years. As part of their 2019 divorce, she received a 4% stake in the online retailer. In May 2019, shortly after she announced the terms of the divorce on Twitter, she signed the Giving Pledge, promising to give away at least half of her wealth over the course of her lifetime. In a website called Yield Giving, Scott shares details of the $14.4 billion she has given since 2020 to nearly 1,600 nonprofits. Scott employs a no strings attached style of giving, wherein the nonprofits to which she donates have full control over how to best deploy the new funds. Scott, who has published 2 novels, was a student of author Toni Morrison at Princeton and worked as a research assistant for her. Number 8. Gina Rinehart. Net worth $27 billion. Source of wealth: mining. Citizenship: Australia. Australia's richest citizen, Gina Rinehart built her wealth on iron ore. The daughter of iron ore explorer Lang Hancock, Rinehart rebuilt her late father's financially distressed company, Hancock Prospecting, becoming executive chairwoman in 1992. Hancock's biggest asset is the Roy Hill mining project, which started shipments to Asia in 2015. She's paid off the $7.2 billion debt taken on for this project. The mining magnate is also Australia's second largest cattle producer, with a portfolio of properties across the country. Rinehart has made significant investments into rare earth minerals and the gas sector. Number 7. Suzanne Clattenburg. Net worth $27.4 billion. Source of wealth: BMW, Pharmaceuticals. Citizenship: Germany. Suzanne Clattenburg owns about 19% of automaker BMW. Her brother, Stefan Quandt, owns nearly 24%. Their late mother, Johanna, was the third wife of legendary industrialist Herbert Quandt, who guided BMW to preeminence in the luxury market. An economist with an MBA, Clattenburg helped transform her grandfather's Altona AG into a world-class pharmaceutical, specialty chemical corporation. Clattenburg is the sole owner and deputy chair of Altona, which has more than $2.5 billion in annual sales. She also holds stakes in Entrust, which specializes in digital identity and data security, and carbon and graphite producer SGL Group. Number 6. Rafaela Apondi Diamond. Net worth $31.2 billion. Source of wealth: shipping. Citizenship: Switzerland. Rafaela Apondi Diamond and her husband Gianluigi each own a 50% stake in MSC, the world's largest shipping line. Rafaela first met Gianluigi on a trip to the Italian island of Capri in the 1960s, when Gianluigi was a ship captain. They entered the shipping industry together in 1970, when they purchased a ship with a $200,000 loan. MSC also operates in holiday cruises, MSC Cruises, Inland Logistics Medlog, and Port Operations Terminal Investment Limited. Rafaela is responsible for decorating ships for MSC Cruises. Gianluigi is MSC's executive chairman and their son, Diego, is MSC's president. Number 5. Miriam Adelson. Net worth $35 billion. Source of wealth: casinos. Citizenship: U.S. Miriam Adelson is the widow of Sheldon Adelson, the former CEO and chairman of casino company Las Vegas Sands, who died at 87 in 2021. She now owns more than half of the New York Stock Exchange-listed gambling empire, which has casinos in Singapore and Macau. As GOP megadonors, Miriam and Sheldon Adelson donated $180 million to Republican campaigns and political action committees in 2020. Born in Israel, she became a medical doctor focusing on addiction. In February 2022, Las Vegas Sands its assets on the Vegas Strip, the Venetian Resort and the Sands Expo and Convention Center, to Apollo Global and VC Properties for $6.25 billion. Number 4. Jacqueline Mars. Net worth $38.3 billion. Source of wealth: candy, pet food. Citizenship: U.S. Jacqueline Mars owns an estimated one-third of Mars, the world's largest candy maker, founded by her grandfather. She worked for the company for nearly 20 years and served on the board until 2016. Her son Stephen Badger is on Mars' board of directors. Mars serves on the board of the National Archives and was formerly on the board of the Washington National Opera. Her brother John owns an estimated third of Mars. Her late brother Forrest Jr.'s 4 daughters own the rest. Number 3. Alice Walton. Net worth $56.7 billion. Source of wealth: Walmart. Citizenship: U.S. Alice Walton is the only daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton. She has focused on curating art, rather than working for Walmart like her siblings, Rob and Jim. In 2011, she opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in her hometown of Bentonville, Arkansas. Crystal Bridges features works from the likes of Andy Warhol, Norman Rockwell and Mark Rothko. In 2022, the Holistic Health Institute Walton founded in Bentonville a year earlier was renamed the Alice L. Walton School of Medicine. Number 2. Julia Koch. Net worth $59 billion. Source of wealth: Koch Industries. Citizenship: U.S. Julia Koch and her 3 children inherited a 42% stake in Koch Industries from her husband, David, who died in August 2019 at age 79. An Iowa native, Koch moved to New York City in the 1980s and worked as an assistant to fashion designer Adolfo. She worked with many of his high-profile clients, including First Lady Nancy Reagan. Julia met David via a blind date in 1991. They ran into each other again 6 months later, began dating and got married in 1996. With her late husband, she donated $10 million to Mount Sinai Medical Center and $10 million to Stanford Children's Hospital to study food allergies. Number 1. Francoise Bettencourt Myers. Net worth $80.5 billion. Source of wealth: L'Oreal. Citizenship: France. Francoise Bettencourt Myers, the granddaughter of the founder of L'Oreal, is the richest woman in the world. Bettencourt Myers and her family own around 33% of L'Oreal stock. She has served on L'Oreal's board since 1997 and is chairwoman of the family holding company. She became France's reigning L'Oreal heiress in 2017 when her mother Liliane Bettencourt, then the world's richest woman, died at age 94. Bettencourt Myers also serves as the president of her family's philanthropic foundation, which encourages French progress in the sciences and arts. Together, L'Oreal and the Bettencourt Myers family agreed to donate $226 million to repair Notre Dame Cathedral following the April 2019 fire. If you find this video informative and helpful, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down below so you will be updated and notified on my next videos.